Hey everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 Legend. So, let's continue where we left off. We got a mission to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a bad feeling about this mission. Mostly because we can't bring a grenadier, and grenadiers are just so important for the first few missions, especially on Legend. This might be a bit of a suicide mission. I mean, we can always evac, I suppose, but I think it's fairly unlikely that we'll be able to do this. We'll see, we'll try, obviously. Let's go, I can't really change much. The worst thing that happens is that I'll have to evac and abort the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Which I would prefer not to, but yeah, it's just going to be tough without a grenadier.
Tigan has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation, and it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to. Unfortunately, Advent is already in position attempting to freeze the connection.
The first few weeks are basically crucial for your success on Legend. If you get really bad first few weeks, you are kind of screwed. If you get decent first few weeks, you should be okay-ish. Or at least you'll have a chance. But if you get really bad first few weeks on Legend, you won't stand a chance. Yeah, just ahead on the other side of the map. Great. Alright, let's move. We only got 8 turns. Yeah, this is kind of bad. Alright, let's go. Come on, people. We need to move quickly.
Running out.
I pretty much assume that this is going to be a failed mission. I just don't think we have a chance without a grenadier. I simply don't. Alright, let's go.
10-4.
We'll have to dash once or twice. Otherwise, we'll run out of time. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, we can hack. Maybe not yet. 7 turns. We can use some high ground. That would be very useful. Especially for Julie.
On my way.
Let's look for patrols first. Can we position up there before we trigger a patrol? That would be best. I can't tell if it's safe or not. I think we should play it safe on this turn. Like this.
Can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage.
We'll check the hack later.
If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Alright, looks good so far. Is there a patrol in this area? Yes, there is. Alright then, we'll have to take care of that. But we can position on the high ground before we trigger the ambush.
Stepping off.
That's the plan right now. Alright, let's move. Come on, people. The aliens are waiting. Will they move towards us? I can't see them at all right now. Oh no, they are moving to the right. They are kind of moving towards us. Okay, this is fine. Let's go up here then.
I'm on the move.
And we can still take a shot with the pistol, I suppose. Oh, great. How did they spot us? What? Okay, I did not expect that. Well then. That's a bit of a problem. We have to be more aggressive here. Yep, we have to be more aggressive. Let's flank the sectoid. Like this. And take a shot, 85%. Nice crit. We should be able to kill the sectoid at least. I could shoot it from here, but then we might get flanked. Still, I don't think we have a big choice. We have to kill the sectoid. Come on, Christian. 100. So this should be a kill, because he will do 4 damage for sure. Bye. And now we got the advanced trooper.
Enemy eliminated.
We could take a shot with the pistol. I could actually kill him. But I would have to use the frag grenade. Which isn't brilliant. If I hit with the pistol, we could get a guaranteed kill with the grenade. I just really don't like the idea of wasting a grenade, honestly. I don't know, it might be better to just take a shot, even though it's not a guaranteed kill. But 74%. Alright, let's go for it. And we missed, damn it.
Not good.
No, that's not good at all. And now he will shoot someone, probably. At least he can't flank anyone. Actually, yes, he can, but he missed.
I'm taking fire.
I think that's fair, considering we just missed a flanking shot. It's not a good start. Anyway, let's kill that guy. From up here? With the pistol? Wait, we don't have line of sight. How do we not have line of sight? That's a little bit crazy, but alright. I don't want to move up too much, because there's definitely going to be a group in this area. But at the same time, we are on a timer, so we have to move quickly. Let's just move up with Bonnie first. She won't have amazing chance to hit, but she can take a shot. And that's a kill, nice. That was not a great start, but at least we killed them both. And we got a promotion for Bonnie. I still have a bad feeling about this mission, but we'll do what we can. Now, let's move. We have to move, or we'll just run out of time. It's as simple as that. Let's go. And yep, there's a group, which I pretty much expected. But we can't afford to play carefully if we want to get our objective. Now, what's that hack? Let's check it out. It might be something useful, like disorient all enemies. That would be so nice right now. Okay, one use of run and gun. No, it's not worth it. Not with 46%. It's not useful enough. We're better off with a grenade, honestly. We should actually throw a grenade. Yep, that's the best move in this situation. Blow up his cover. And we can try to kill him. From up here. 95%. Alright, go for it. Just don't miss. Nice one. Awesome. We killed the officer.
Enemies down.
And we can still take a shot with Christian. What do we want to do here? I think we're better off with Overwatch, honestly. What's our chance to hit? Let's check that. 38%. Yeah, I think we're better off with Overwatch. So Overwatch. Yep, here comes the Overwatch. And we missed, because of course we did.
Still moving.
Yes, still moving. Alright, that's not too bad. One of them is on Overwatch, the other one will shoot us. And he missed, good.
I'm under fire.
You'll be fine. Alright, we have to take care of that Overwatch. So what's the best way to do it? And we only got 4 turns left. 55%. I could throw a flashbang grenade, but that feels like a waste. We could just throw a regular grenade. That would be the most reliable way to get rid of the Overwatch. We could also just eat that shot, but I would prefer to not do that. I think we have to use the grenade. We can try to blow up his cover like this. It might work. Let's go for it. There, I think it worked. Yes, it did. We should be able to kill both. Now, there's going to be one more group close to our objective. And I don't really want to trigger it. Huh. Well then. Let's take a shot. 25%. This is probably the best move with Julie. Let's go for it. Please don't miss. Great. That's not very useful.
Come on, focus.
I still want to kill them both, I really do. See, I would just move towards him to take a shot with the shotgun, but if we trigger a group after that move, that's going to be really, really bad. I could just throw a grenade, but first, it's not a guaranteed kill. Second, I seriously don't want to waste yet another grenade. Maybe waste is the wrong word, it's not a waste if we get a kill. But I still don't want to use a grenade for this. I don't know. We have to move, we have to risk. Alright, so is this 100? No, 88. Let's not do that just yet. So move towards this guy. It's such a terrible idea. We are basically going to lose this mission if this move triggers a group. I don't know. It's a terrible idea. But let's do it. We just have to kill them both. Alright, we are fine. 96%. There, that's a kill. We just have to kill the other guy, which isn't quite guaranteed. This is our only chance to kill this guy. And that's a kill, good. It was a little bit risky, but we had to take a risk. We're not done with this mission yet, I'm just saying. This was probably the easy part, to be honest. Okay, we got 3 turns, and we have to move. We have to move towards our objective. We also have to reload. Okay, well, let's move into full cover and reload. Yeah, we know. We don't care, we're not concealed anymore, remember? There's our objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Okay. So, we should be able to hack it with a gremlin now, if we get line of sight. We could go where Christian is, I think. I guess so, yeah. But then I won't be able to reload. And I kind of really want to reload. I don't know. We can just get it on the next turn, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just get it on the next turn.
Closing on target position now.
We still got 3 turns. Okay, reload. And Bonnie. She also needs a reload. This is the best moment to reload with everyone.
Locked and loaded.
And Julie also needs to reload. I'm a little bit worried about Julie. She's too far away from everyone. We might have to move her. I don't like it too much, but I don't want to stay this far away from everyone. Because if we get reinforcements, or if the Advent gets reinforcements in this area, for example, she will just die. Anyway, reload.
Ready to engage.
And we'll Overwatch. Actually, there's no need to use Overwatch. Yeah, we can't use Overwatch. So, we got 2 turns. We kind of really have to get that. We should be able to just move here. The problem is that this move will almost definitely trigger something.
Moving to position.
I don't know. We should be able to hack from here.
Position confirmed.
Because we saw the objective from here. No, we can't do it, damn it. I thought we'll be able to, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. That's kind of bad. Let's just move.
Rolling.
I'm really not sure what the best move here is. I would move towards the objective, but there's going to be one more group. If I trigger that group after dashing, we're just going to die. It's as simple as that. We are going to die. We could use some nice high ground up here.
10-4.
So move or not? Surely we'll be able to hack it from this position or so, right? I don't see why not. What was this hack again? I think that was run and gun.
Come get some.
I'm really undecided about this. As you might have guessed. Let's just move a little bit, not too much. Alright. So now we have to hack it. Okay, let's move in. It should be hackable from here.
Got Advent here.
And there's a group. I pretty much expected a group nearby, because there's always a group close to the objective. This might be slightly problematic, and we have to do the hack. I just don't have a choice. I have to do the hack or we will fail the mission.
Bypassing security.
Let's go for it. Come on, do it. And what can we get? Some intel. 28% chance to get a large cache of intel. Let's go for the 28%. And we almost did it. Alright. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Now,
We're through.
how can we do this?
Successful acquisition of the Advent
We can
files.
take a shot.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the
45%.
area.
I could throw a grenade, which isn't a terrible idea. We could even kill both. 23% is pretty good. And I could throw a grenade. It's tempting. Alright, let's throw a grenade. That will destroy the wall and do some decent damage to the trooper. So he's down to 1 health. And now we can take a shot with Barbarian. I would have to stand in the open, which isn't a brilliant idea. Can we take a shot from here? No. Damn it. That sucks. I really don't want to stand in the open. Can we take a shot from anywhere else? No. We can't. Alright, let's take a shot with 73%. At least the other guy is down to 1 health. That's a kill.
Nailed him.
Can we really not kill him? No, we can't. Unless I stand in the open. Which is such a terrible idea, but I'm almost considering it. The sectoid should be too far away. Screw it, let's take a shot.
Now.
I hope I'm not going to regret that. Oh, 65%, that's a little bit low. Screw it, I'm taking the shot. And we missed.
Target.
Great. Well, here comes the sectoid. He's going to use reanimate, because that's what they usually do. At least I hope so. No, he used mind control. No, he used Psi Panic. Alright. And now we'll get shot at. He actually missed.
I can't move.
I guess we had more luck than brains. Alright. You tried. So I could use a flashbang grenade, but I don't think we are close enough for a flashbang grenade. Even if we move. We might be. I'm not convinced. And I have to move into cover. Yeah, I don't think we are close enough to use the grenade. So, move into cover. I'm not even sure how we're going to do this right now. We need to kill the sectoid. Anything I do is going to be risky. There's just no way around that. I could take a flanking shot at the sectoid. I don't like it, but this is our best chance. Take a flanking shot like this. 87%. Alright, down he goes. Now we got the sectoid. It shouldn't be too hard to kill a sectoid. But I don't know. Let's just dash towards him to maybe use the flashbang grenade on the next turn.
Affirmative.
Because I have a feeling we'll need the flashbang grenade. He's probably going to reanimate one of these guys. That is what I expect. We can still take a shot. It's not a very good shot. But might as well take a shot.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, you go do that. Come on. So, he's moving. Please use reanimate, thanks. Yep, he's using reanimate, I think. Be a good boy. Yep, there we go. We should be able to kill him without any problems. Please tell me we can kill him. Yeah, we can. Right? It's not so simple. We have to do 10 damage. And we don't have any more grenades other than the flashbang grenade. So I'm really not sure about this. We'll need to get a crit with the shotgun. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's shoot him in the face. If we get a nice crit, we should be able to kill him. We got 50% chance. And we did not get a crit. We need 4 more damage. Alright, Marbs can shoot him in the face. It doesn't really matter where we stand. I mean, might as well just stand right next to him. If you fail to kill it, I'll use the flashbang grenade. Okay, it's a kill. Are we actually done now? We got a lot, awesome. We should be done.
Status confirmed.
Yes, we're done.
All hostiles
Nice.
are down and the area is secure.
I'm really
Status
glad we did it.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And we got some loot too. We got an Elerium core, nice.
Got the goods.
Let's get out of here, people. 9 out of 9. Some of the moves were a little bit dubious. I'm not gonna lie. There were some silly moves here, but hey, we did it. And I really hope Bonnie will become a grenadier. We need grenadiers. She did get a promotion, so fingers crossed.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great. work,
Everyone got a
Commander.
promotion. So let's check Bonnie. Grenadier. Specialist, damn it. Oh well, fine. Okay, long watch, return fire. It's going to be long watch. Yep, I think so. Long watch. Next up, combat protocol is just too good. And Christian. Phantom. Yep. And that's that. We got an Elerium core and a few corpses.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
No pressure, save the world.
Objective added.
Alright, there's the black site.
Commander, I've updated our
And
current
we got an
objective
engineer,
based on the most
so
recent
now
reports.
we have to speed up
Another impressive
the guerrilla
effort,
tactics call.
Commander.
We need that done
My
ASAP.
expectations were high, and yet
There.
you have exceeded them.
Alright, well, back to the bridge. We might want to hire another rookie or two. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. So, who is it going to be? Let's see. Let's go for Zach.
What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for it.
And back to the bridge.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site.
Supplies. Yes, we need supplies. We are down to 0. Which is not great most of the time.
With their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Strategic resource located.
There, we got the supplies and rookies. Yep, we could use the rookies for sure. Even though we just hired one, but that's fine. They won't go to waste. And our research is done, so hybrid materials. Now, the first major decision we'll have to make, not just yet, but in the near future, is whether we want to go for magnetic weapons or for plated armor first. It's not quite obvious. There are benefits to both. Anyway, alien biotech. And back to the bridge.
I'll have a report assembled.
Let's get the rookies. We'll probably get a mission first. Yes, we will. Alright. We'll get a scientist and 116 intel, as long as we'll be able to do this. Did we get our grenadier back, because we seriously need a grenadier for this? Nope. Lightly wounded, damn it. It's going to be rough, but we're doing it in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.